talk a little Colorado recruiting as Deion Sanders and the Buffs have a huge recruiting weekend lined up in Boulder. Every prospect visiting is a blue chip recruit. And Steve, as we always say on the Wilt Fong Whip Around, if Deion's recruiting them, he sees them as difference makers as a true freshman. So how big of a weekend are we looking at in Boulder?
Well, it's shoot your shot weekend for Colorado as they host many of the nation's top prospects, top 100 recruits from coast to coast, local, all the way out to Florida, coming to Boulder this weekend to spend some time on an official visit with Deion Sanders and his coaching staff. Great intrigue from these prospects in the Buffs. Look forward to learning more. And that list starts with 5-star Felix Ojo. He's the number 1 recruit in the state of Texas, number 3 offensive tackle in the land, number 4 player overall. Texas and Ohio State have been considered the front runners. He was at Texas Tech this past weekend. He's also already taken an official visit to Ole Miss, Oklahoma, Michigan involved, but he's very excited to get up to Colorado, see what Deion Sanders and company have cooking. IMG Academy edge rusher Jake Krull, he's a top 50 prospect overall, one of the most coveted pass rushers in this cycle. He is visiting this weekend Oklahoma, Texas, Penn State, Ohio State, some of the other places he has been this spring. His IMG teammate, Colorado native Brett Koleje. This is one where Colorado has been one of the favorites. He's been to campus numerous times. He is back this weekend. Georgia, LSU, Miami, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Texas, some that Colorado's battling. Deacon Schmidt is the key in-state target, 4-star offensive tackle, USC and some others involved there, but Colorado's always been well-positioned. He loves the game day atmosphere, the community, the new coaching staff. He's really connected with them. There's going to be some playmakers there. Receiver Jace Matthews, number 8 receiver per the On3 industry out of Mississippi, will be out. The number 4 running back in the land, KJ Edwards. A lot of Texas A&M buzz around Edwards, but Colorado looking to muck that up a little bit this weekend. Gavin Mueller's a tight end that's committing on May 15th. The Buffaloes are in the Final Four with LSU, Notre Dame, and Wisconsin. They're looking to put their best foot forward. And then the number 2 athlete in the country, Jalen Lott, could play receiver, could play corner. He is visiting this weekend, and no program can point towards a dual side of the ball athlete more than Colorado right now. Obviously, Josh Travis Hunter wins the Heisman Trophy. They believe in their guys. They give them the opportunity to shine and pull the best out of them. Certainly, they'll be able to point to Travis Hunter and say, we have a track record of playing guys both ways. If that's something that's intriguing to you, because there's some schools that love Jalen Lott as a corner, some that like him as a wide receiver. Oregon's where my On3 RPM is, but USC just had him on campus. Heard it was a fabulous visit. He's one of their top overall targets. Ohio State, Georgia involved, but Colorado gets Jalen Lott on campus on the heels of Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter being the best two-way player in college football history, winning the Heisman Trophy, and then seeing the Jacksonville Jaguars trade up to number 2 to land him in the draft. A lot to point to for Jalen Lott going into his visit to Colorado.
Yeah, and Steve, we know this is a big weekend, lots of top names on campus, but before we even get to the weekend, the Buffs added their first commitment of the cycle, could be adding more this weekend, but tell us about their first commitment.
The Buffs added edge rusher D'Amato Pecco Jr. His dad is obviously on the Colorado coaching staff, had a long career in the NFL, has a ton of pedigree. Pecco's got a lot of upside. He was a guy that Deion Sanders and company certainly loved. Get the class rolling, a guy that plays the game right, has all the intangibles, has some explosive, twitchy pass rush ability. Really good start to this Colorado class, and they look to make some hay with some of these elite guys this weekend.
All right. We will certainly be following some of these storylines coming out of Boulder this weekend. Exciting times for Colorado recruiting.